welcome to another vlog. So sorry, I want to position my camera very well. So yeah, welcome to another vlog. I'm starting this while just, my baby is sleeping. He's sleeping over there, so I'm just trying to relax. At the same time, I also need to meet up with my content creation schedule. Okay, so initially I was planning on doing like 2 videos every week, but it's not been visible because obviously I've got my regular job, I have a baby, I have a family to attend to, and I have myself as well. I need to relax. So but yeah, it is what it is. We need to keep moving regardless. Thank you so much if you have just subscribed to this YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. We are trying to get to 1,000. Okay, the goal initially is to get to 1,000 by the end of April, but now we are extending it to the end of May. So by the end of May, we are working on getting to 1,000. So please, if you have not subscribed, please, if you're watching this video and you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for exactly? Okay, just click the subscribe button. It does not hurt, it does not bite. All right, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for your support, and just thank you for being there for your girl. All right, so yeah, as I was saying, so as you can tell, it's a vlog and it's a day with I just want to talk about some things, and also because I'm probably rant not rant, just talk about things generally. Okay, so obviously I've had a baby for like more than a year, but postpartum recovery, okay, it takes longer than what people think it is. And it's quite surprising because people just, especially even women that you expect to be educated about these things, they are actually the ones that just make very funny comments. There is a particular friend of mine, I call her my friend because she's actually my friend, but each time she sees my pictures on my status or whatever, the first thing that comes out of our comment, or the first thing she says to me is, "Oh, you're now fat too, and she has she's also a mom. Like, I understand, yeah, we are friends, but you need to be sensitive about some of these things." And I don't believe that should be actually the comment you are giving to people. Yes, they are fat, but they know. Okay, you don't have to say it to them. You don't know what they're struggling with. Okay, so yeah, 2 major things that I experienced postpartum is hair loss, hair thinning and hair loss, and the second thing is weight gain. Okay, so the weight gain has been massive and I'm trying to cut down. So the 2 major things I'm doing is or the major thing I'm doing about my weight loss, my postpartum weight loss journey, is intermittent fasting. Okay, so intermittent fasting basically is I start the day with a fast and I end the day with a fast. So I don't eat my breakfast until 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or let's say 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I don't eat after 10 o'clock in the night. Okay, so from 10 o'clock till 3 o'clock the following day. All right, so of course I have my relaxing day when I eat. It doesn't matter what time it is, just for me to just have a break from the process. And I would say it's really working. Taking lots of water, eating fruit and vegetables, incorporating fruit and vegetables into my meals, and portion control also is very important. As much as, yes, you are fasting, you also don't want to bombard yourself with so much calories while you're eating. So portion control is very important, and also balancing your meals. Okay, just cutting down on carbs, cutting down on high calorie diet. So before I would take anything, especially processed food, I usually check the amount of calories that is within the food. Okay, so I don't just like, I try not to just eat anything anyhow. I try to check the amount of calories, especially for processed food. Then as much as possible, I try to avoid oily food, you know, but sometimes it's just, it can just be very, you know, difficult, you know. And instead of frying, I use air fryer. Instead of using oil to fry, I use the hair fryer. But sometimes it doesn't just have that taste, to be honest. So it is just basically just trying to, like, you know, modify my diet, and seeing and then also you know, cutting down on carbs, because it is what you give into your body that actually brings out whatever you see. So if you are like on the big side, most likely, yes, hereditary, yes, hereditary can be a factor. It can be heredity can be a factor. So, and it could be hereditary, that's what I mean. Yeah, but you also like have a massive control, you know, if you cut down on what you eat, how you eat, and when you eat, you know, you're going to see like a massive improvement. So exercise is also good. Like exercise just works all around your body. So it doesn't just work on your weight, it also works on your fitness and all, which is one thing I'm trying to incorporate, but I don't honestly have that time at the moment. All right, so yeah, exercises, if you can register in the gym, by all means, please do. All right, so another thing I really want to talk about is having another child. Okay, so the pressure that people put on, you know, couples that probably just got married or are just getting married, or let me say the pressure society puts on couples that are just getting married, you know, about having their children or having a child, is actually almost the same pressure as people that probably just have one child. Yeah, come. Yeah. You don't want. I was saying the other time that I was talking about something else, then I got interrupted. So somehow, so right now I want to go out with my baby, and we are trying to. I try to like have dates with him every week, as much as possible. Sometimes it does not involve us buying anything. It's just like taking walks, just going into the hair, like I said, into the hair, just going outside and, just having a time with ourselves. And something just happened today. I was actually going out with him like 1 hour ago when I got a call that I'm meant to join a prayer meeting. Thank God for that call. But I thought it was supposed to be tomorrow. I didn't know it was today. So I am just going out with him now. I've prepared, we've carried our bag. So I noticed that his wipes has finished. So I'm just going to use that opportunity to just stroll down to Tesco, like you've seen the club card, to get things at cheaper rates. I'm just going to get his wipes and his milk. Those are like the two major things I want to get: is milk, wipes, and maybe just yogurt. Because these days I'm actually very invested in yogurt and fruits. So yeah, that is everything we are going out to buy. Is diaper, we still have like less than a pack, but I think probably I will check Asda because Asda is only like a promo at the moment. So yeah, that's it. So I was trying to talk about having a second child, because people think that once you have a child there is no pressure anymore, but the truth is when you have just one child, actually there is even more pressure on you to have a second one from the society, and it depends on you if you're putting pressure on yourself. Okay, personally, I'm not a person of, I don't entertain external pressure as much as possible. No, I don't entertain it from anywhere. Okay, so I do things as I don't want to use the word convenient, but for the lack of a better word, I would say convenient according to the situation per time. Okay, so some of the things you have to consider if you have had a child and you are thinking of having another child, irrespective of your location, is number one, your health. Have you recovered fully from having the first child? Okay, and are you psychologically ready to have another child, bearing in mind the things you went through, that you might or might not go through the same thing? Okay, so if you go through the same thing, are you ready to bear it? And if not, are you ready to just sorry, let me lower this thing because I don't want copyrights. Okay, so yeah, so are you ready to bear the same thing, or are you all right by yourself physically? Some people go through hypertension, they go through all sorts of things. Have you recovered fully from it for you to go into another pregnancy? Answer the question sincerely. Okay, that is one thing. Secondly is your we've talked about psychology. I've talked about psychology there. Well, maybe psychologically, like, are you mentally prepared to have another child? Okay, so I understand the societal pressure, and some people, maybe pressure from husband, from in-laws and all of that, but you are the one in line. You are the one that is under the knife, in quotes. I'm not talking about CS now, but you are the one. It's literally your life, so you need to make up your mind and make that decision for yourself. Okay, try to talk to your husband as much as possible and let him see reasons with you. That is, and if you have to pray, please pray and fast about it if you don't have a husband that is actually understanding. Secondly is your thirdly is your financial status. Are you financially ready for this? Because for a child, you want to provide everything they actually need. So if the first one, you are still trying to wrap around and get things around, you are still getting a bit of struggle here and there, and then you are already thinking of having another child because you want them to grow together, you need to reconsider yourself. You need to actually think again. Are you actually prepared financially, to cater for 2 children? Think about their school fees, think about diaper, think about their clothing. And with a child, especially in their growing up stage, you buy clothes almost every 3 months. I mean, if you buy it together, fine, but what I mean is they outgrow their clothes almost every 3 months. So you get clothes every 3 months. Are you prepared for that? Okay, are you prepared to buy, car seats? From car seats they upgrade to like a toddler car seat. From there, you buy another buggy for a toddler, like a toddler buggy. After that, you register them in nursery, and if not, in places like UK, you pay for childcare. Are you ready for all those things, that it takes away from you? Are you ready for the sacrifices? Because sometimes you have to paint some of the things you want to buy personally for yourself and take care of your child. Okay, so these are the things that you really, really need to answer for yourself and be sure that you are ready. Okay, and yeah, I think those are like the basic things you have to really consider, and if you are sincerely ready to have another child. Okay, and I would say that it shouldn't be under any pressure of anything. The only person that can actually put pressure on you is actually yourself personally. So if you think that probably your husband is not cooperating or is not understanding, there's pressure from this, get active family planning, talk to people that can talk to him, and honestly pray, because these are issues that can actually, affect marriages. So, pray about it, fast about it. If I have any other thing to drop about, the things that you need to consider before having another child, I will drop it. I will drop them as I go. So now I need to go out to my baby so that we can get the things and come back quickly. Okay? So hi guys, so one thing I remembered again for you to consider is the health of your marriage. Okay, because sometimes when you have the first baby, it puts a lot of strain. I won't call it strain if it is not well managed. I mean, I will call it strain if it is not well managed, but it puts that because it's not just both of you anymore. The time you're meant to spend together as a couple, there's now a child that demands your attention. There is and if you're in a place like UK where you have alternating shifts, like you will be on morning while your husband is on night shift, and both of you don't really have that time together anymore. There's always that thing on you. So if that is not well managed already, having another child will absolutely cause a lot of strain, and I think that might actually break a marriage if it is not well managed. So I would say that get hold of that first, before you say you want to have another child. All right, so if I have any other thing, I'll drop it as I go. Bye bye. now, and I'm trying to like arrange the things that I went to get. So something happened today. I was trying to like get a toddler buggy for my baby, like a buggy where you can sit and like face outside, just something arranged, like a buggy arranged for a proper toddler. So I had the doubt because the buggy I bought for him as a baby, he could use it up to like 3 years, but I wasn't sure because we've been trying to like do it, but it wasn't arranging, right? So, few seconds. Ejo. So, we've been trying to arrange it, but the thing was not arranging, right? And, you know, buying another one actually would eat into my expenses or into our expenses. So, you're going to pick your milk. Go and pick your milk. See? Your milk. He's trying to hold my tripod. That's why I'm carrying him. So what was I saying, right? So I tried to order another one. So while I had ordered and expected the delivery from Amazon, I just sat with it somehow, like with the buggy that I was using before, and then the thing fixed. Like I was able to fix it. You know, even my husband was surprised because we had given up, like, and then I was able to adjust it into a toddler arrangement, you know. So I'm just expecting that one. I think it's due to be delivered tomorrow. So once that one comes, I'm going to like send it back to Amazon until, fingers crossed, if we will eventually need it, then we'll order it then. But for now, we need the money more than an extra buggy. Okay. He's so cheeky. So yeah, so I will send it back once it arrives tomorrow, because right now, please let us save every money we can save. Okay? No, don't go there. Okay? So we are back now. I was able to save a lot of money with my Tesco club card. A lot of money, £12. Yes, that's a lot of money. So I was able to actually save with it. So what was supposed to cost me? Come on now, come on. Okay. So what was supposed to cost me, like, say £32, you know, I was able to like pay £20 for it with the club card. Okay, I want to do a video probably tonight about how to save money in the UK, you know. So I would do that maybe once I finish recording this. So yeah, pretty much that's everything. All right guys, I'll see you in the next video because my baby Sha wants to play with this tripod. He wants to hold it. Please dear. Yeah, come. Take. He knows I'm trying to distract him. No. Right, so yeah, I will try to like continue what I'm filming. Right, like filming with a child, with a toddler, but what can I do? So yeah, that's it. I'll see you when next I see you. Bye. But thank God the tripod is something I can collapse. So I was able to like put it on a stand, on the kitchen stand, so that I can film this. I hope I am loud enough for you to hear me. Yes. So so I would have actually probably just shopped around me, but I decided to go to Tesco because I wanted to like have a date with my baby, one. Then secondly, I wanted to like get the blue cover milk, you know, the blue cover liquid milk for toddlers, because you know, initially it was only on after milk, you know, as the milk he uses. So I was discussing with people and they were like, no, you can take you know, cow's milk, but the blue covered one. So I read more about it and I discovered that actually after they clock 1 year old, they can take cow milk, but the blue covered one. Now the issue with blue cover or white cover milk is the fat content. They still need like a high percentage of fat in their diet, so they are not, so you can still buy like the regular ones, but you must be sure of the fat content, that you know it's not like skimmed milk, it's not like evaporated milk, you know, they need that fat for the development of their cells. Okay, so that's just how I can put it simply. So yeah, that they need the whole milk. So in buying the cow milk, ensure that it is the whole milk you are buying and not, you know, just any milk from this. But I intentionally just wanted to buy the blue covered one, you know. I don't know, like I think it has like, and then the one they sell in Tesco, it was specifically written that it's for kids, okay, and that it has vitamin C, vitamin D and everything. Let me show you. So this is what I'm talking about. You know, they intentionally said whole milk for big kids aged 1+, iron plus vitamin D plus vitamin A. So the fact that, you know, it is like packaged that way, that was why I went to get it at Tesco. So, and then I went to also get this box of wipes, because yesterday I was trying to change him before he went to bed, and then I saw that I was touching the last one in the carton. So that's why I went to get this, because I don't want us to run out. What else? Then I also got yogurt, you know. So yeah, that's like what I got, and some other things, bananas, fruit juice and kitchen towels. Yeah, so I don't want all my videos to be about grocery haul. That's why I'm not doing the haul. But it's not like a biggie thing that I got. So I think this will be the end of this video. All right, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you are just returning, or if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and for loving on us. I would, you know, let us keep this community growing. Share with your friends, like this video, you know. Yeah, so the next video I will be doing after this one is I want to talk about how to, you know, save money in the UK, how you can manage yourself, and it might also apply in Nigeria, but basically because some of the things I'm talking about is applicable here in the UK, but probably I will do another edition of the things I learned, you know, while I was in Nigeria. I'm still a Nigerian, you know. I'm really looking forward to go home one day. All right guys, thank you so much. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for sharing. I see the shares, I see the likes, I see the comments, and honestly I am grateful. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Yeah. Hi guys, so remember the buggy that I said was delivered, so I'm just quickly rushing now to the post office to send it back, because obviously that will save us money. We don't need it anymore. So my husband is going to work, or he will just drop me there, and he will come back, and then I'll quickly just do whatever I want to do. I'm not allowed to vlog in the post office, so I'm just returning it. So that was what I was sending. I was putting in the boots. Yeah, so we'll just quickly go And then I love this cap, this Nike cap. If it's for me. It's for my husband, but I'm just helping him to use it. All right, guys. So yeah. Well, I'm actually